Because was asking me if I'm looking for Chris Brown.
We didn't touch on Nathaniel Bassey. I beg, we like good things. So yes. So
again, some church people do just,
we don't want like spirit. No, the signs, and you ignore it, you later see wonders. You'll now be chasing signs and wonders. So there are so many.
That's the first time of character, and you're now trying to build or to.
You can't build anybody's character.
So
nah, forget it.
So you can. I think people can learn, but it's not
if they want to learn.
Exactly, if they want to learn.
If not, you'll be a project manager
exactly.
like me. Bob the builder. I let that be called. That's me.
Okay, so now we're delving into relationships.
Hey,
my sister, are you ready?
Ochim. Yes.
Are you ready for this bit?
Something like that.
Okay, so my first question to you is, what is something people romanticize about relationship that is actually not healthy? That laugh is deep. Tell us.
A lot. Obviously I can't speak for everybody.
Yes, you can speak for yourself.
But no, this is not my story. It's not my story. But I'll say something that I've noticed.
Yeah.
By
you
talking
don't want to share from experience.
Right? Talking to people. This was almost my experience, but glory to God, she has wisdom. Yes,
glory.
So one thing I'll say, people romanticize.
Yes,
is relegating yourself to the background because of this other person, under the guise of, oh, I love him so much, I love her so much, I'll do anything for her. So there's the place of you being caring and all, but it gets to a point where you're like, you need to prioritize your own well-being. You need to prioritize your own self. And the people that do this are people that their relationship is on one leg. Like, the table has broken, the leg is not there.
So they're no longer prioritizing
They're not prioritizing themselves. And then you see, example, a girl, it's time to go to uni, to another city. She can't go because, her boyfriend.
But she gets a job in another city and
she doesn't want to go. Like, is it stifling or stifling yourself? Like pressing yourself, not wanting to expand because you're holding on to something that it's not feasible.
Meanwhile, that person, I think and now that person will prioritize themselves.
Let me tell you,
men are so intentional. If there's
the other gender, let's not say their name. The other gender,
okay,
the other gender, they will prioritize themselves. So sorry, you can continue.
No, continue.
So it's different if it's like you're already married, and then obviously the things you talk about in the courtship phase, you talk about, okay, how are we doing this? How is meeting this milestone? How are we going to further our career? Who is going to move at some point? Those are people that are dating with sense, and they know that, when I get married, this is what we've already planned about. So it's not just going to date. I'm eating ice cream. I'm putting ice cream on your nose, then like this, and licking it off. No.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. What are you prioritizing really? So one thing I'll say that it's good to care for people, but not to your own detriment. If you need to move out of the city to start a new job, so start a new course, please prioritize yourself, prioritize your will, because the other gender, they will not miss a bit. They will prioritize themselves.
I feel like men are very, very intentional, and it's something a lot of women do. I think maybe because we are wired, how we say that we're wired differently. But I think it's a conversation that needs to be had. To be had. It will be heard and heard.
Exactly.
It's a conversation that needs to be heard and heard. Men are very intentional. When I say men are intentional, like the person they want to be with, if they have standards, right? And you do not meet those standards, they will not hesitate to leave. But women are more like, I feel. We are more in tune with how we feel about someone, more than I've already said in my head that this is what I want, or this is the kind of person I'm looking for. And you want to stick with your standards. We tend to drop our standards, because we feel a certain way. And I think it shouldn't be that thing. Should not be romantic. It shouldn't be. Always prioritize yourself, not in a selfish way, right? So we're not saying be selfish, right? You have to care for the other person as well, but you also have to realize that it is in caring for yourself first, right? It is from that place that you're able to then, love and care for the other person. Because and again, you're not even married, so I don't. What are you talking about?
You guys, honestly,
you're not married,
yeah.
So I mean, prioritize yourself, prioritize your career, prioritize your well-being, how this person is treating you, So yeah, so for me, cool. That is not lowering your standards should not be romanticized in relationship.
Because these other genders, because most ladies, they act based on feelings. But I love him. The guy is thinking about logic. What is practically important? What is practically possible for right now?
Yeah.
And that's what, girls ladies, females, if you have my gender, please start thinking the way guys think. Think like a man. I how they say it. Act like a woman.
No,
think
I think
like
we should think. I think we should think like ourselves. We should be in our feminine energy. Yeah. We should be like that. But we should also. I just think for me, just prioritize yourself first. Do what is right for you. Do what is best for you. What is in your best interest. If you also feel like, me not moving to another city, I don't think you should not. I don't know how to say.
If it's meant to be, to be. If you like, move to Dubai and the boy is in Lagos, Nigeria.
But wait first. What if both of you are already planning? I mean, what if it's a serious relationship? Do you then say that they should not move just because they are not dating? So let's talk about the career bits now, right? Boy meets girl. They've been dating for a while. Say they've been dating for 2 years, right? But they've not been able to settle down. They're planning towards it. It's looking good. Like it's looking like it's going to happen. Then girl gets a very good job, like fantastic offer. Guy is against her moving because they had already planned. Both of them are planned to build their life in that place, right? What would you say the girl should do in that situation? Because she's the place they sent her to is far, but plenty money is there.
Yeah, they need to have a conversation.
Yeah,
that what is very, very important in this relation, and how can we find a balance such that no two people miss out.
Yeah,
they can discuss about the opportunity of maybe remote working or something, and then some guys that are not intimidated about their girl flourishing, they realize that the girl is going to be earning, example, 50K, and the guy is still on 20K, and the guy knows that this money is still our money. The boy should just think it wise and just let the girl be, and then he move. I've seen families that the guy moved to where the lady was.
Families.
Couples. Married people. But that's what I'm saying again, that you have to be sure that your marriage is standing, your relationship is standing balanced on 4 legs. The table is complete. Because there's some things that if in a particular relationship, be like, it's not even a conversation to be had. And I'm thinking, why are you even there in the first place? So look at how important your relationship. If you see a future, there's some negotiables you can. There's some non-negotiables you can now negotiate. You understand the English?
Non-negotiables will negotiate.
There's some
negotiables.
There's some things you can. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's find a balance such that I'm not on the losing end at the end, and I lose on a very big opportunity because my boyfriend said no. Not be a boyfriend that don't even have sense.
So the reason I just think it's very important for us to strike a balance here. So what people are hearing is not that, always chase, always put yourself. What you're hearing is put yourself first, but also you know better, right?
Find a balance.
You know what you want. You know what both of you have talked about, and you know what is good and what is not good, right? So according to you, just know that. Just find a balance to it.
And ask for wisdom, really.
Yeah. Apply wisdom in those kind of situations. But me, I just know that when you are single, is a time where you can explore and where you can pursue growth, pursue your career. You can always move and come back and any of those things. But last, what is your brain telling you? So those things we said, you must always leave your boyfriend.
In the end, it's your decision,
Your decision, right?
It's your decision,
apply wisdom and know what you want to do.
Exactly.
So another question I'd ask you is, what does a green flag look like that people often overlook? Because I talked about this on the show. What do you have to say?
You want to hear the answer?
Yes.
Right. As much as there are green flags, there are red flags. We're talking about the green flags that people see. I'm like, one thing I would say is, it's so churchy. is so much of a church boy, always having one meeting or the other, Monday church, Tuesday church. Obviously, some people that just do all the activity and stuff.
Yeah.
But if this guy is a churchy person and he has a relationship with God, that's one very big
explain churchy person to me.
So the good churchy person, there's
a bad churchy
person though. Explain. Their mind is not clean. So a good churchy person has a relationship with God. They are serving in church. They have mentors that can vouch for them. They have standards, like they won't what's the English?
I don't know.
They won't push their, like, they won't, I don't know the English right now, but they have standards.
Yeah.
A bad churchy person. Yeah. The person is in church for no other reason but to either cause trouble or they're looking for different girls. Yeah. So they can manipulate.
It's the intention that is behind this. Like a person that is truly coming to serve and a person. So let's have this conversation about churchy, maybe ladies and men and churchy people, right? So if a person is an all-round, like how important is it to have a balanced life? So you're a church person, right? But you're also touching grass outside. I don't know how to put it. Touching grass. That's the best way I see to put it. Like your life is not just revolving around church, because I don't think that God has made us to isolate ourselves and just be in church, right? And not socialize with other people or not have a life. And when I say that, I mean, oh, you're in church, you're a leader, you're a worker, you're doing all of these things, but you also have a presence outside of that, outside of church. Not, it's a part of your life. Oh, right? It's but you're not, you have work, right? You're in gatherings of the brethren. When I say the brethren, like, you're not caught in a bad place. I mean, but what I'm just trying to say is that it's not just all church
stuff. Yeah.
Do you understand that? So what do you have to say about that? What's your idea of, do you think a churchy person is all church and no outside church? Because for me, I feel like there has to be a balance there.
You're taking my answer.
Okay, carry on.
You're thinking, no, see, you're looking for what?
Miko was asking me if I'm looking for Chris Brown.
With a touch of Nathaniel Bassey. I beg, we like good things, so yes.
So again, some church people
we don't want like spirit coco.
No, it's even good to be spirit. I think I'm spiritual, right? But no, bad. I mean, it looks good.
That's the thing about seeing a green flag, but people, what's the question again? Seeing a green flag, but people not.
Yeah, like what are the green flags that people often overlook?
So if this person is a good churchy person, like we described, that's a very big green flag, because sometimes people's green flag doesn't make sense. Anyway, that's your own green flag. If that's what you want to be your green flag. But I'm talking about things that are very.
I don't think green flags should be subjective.
No, some people see my own green flag might not be yours. It might be different for you. Example, one might say that, oh, okay, a guy and a girl. The girl doesn't like to cook, and the guy is like, fine, I like cooking. I'll do it. But that guy, green flag, she's not a homemaker, she cannot be like her mother, she's this thing. No, I want someone that can build the house.
Okay, that's one. I guess me, I was looking at the deeper green flag, like all those ones that are inside, character. Yeah, that's what I was looking at in terms of green and red flags. I mean, obviously, also, to be fair, this conversation will have been said.
Oh my God, it's Kata. Okay, love there. But there was something I was going to hear. There was someone going to hear that the good churchy people, if a girl sees a guy that is really, really into church and is not just on the surface, really has a relationship with God, I think you should hold on to that person. Because someone say, oh, it's too this, it's too that, they don't know how to dress. There's something money can do and money cannot do. Money can do spa, makeover, all of that.
You can help them.
Yeah, so if he's not good on that bit, you can have a discussion, work towards it. Randomly just buy him a pair of pants. I saw this, you look nice on you.
Good example, Pastor Bolaji and Pastor Mo. Pastor Bolaji used to say that
Yellow, red, pink, purple. And yeah, we're actually twinning. Come on, see the red. Unplanned.
Absolutely unplanned.
But yeah, if you see all of that, yeah, there's some things money can't change it. Please go for it. If it has good behavior, go for it. Don't overlook it.
So because I think one of the problems some women have, we women have
our gender.
When you see someone, I mean, immediately, and some women might not be that way, but immediately you're just quick to put people in a box and be like, oh God, please, why are you looking like this? Right? Before you even get to see what is inside that box. So I think it's important to because again, some of these things are not. That's why I was initially trying to like, what are the levels of this green and red flags, right? Some green flags are not. Some red flags are not where they are even
amber flags.
They're not red flags that we tend to think. So so for me, a situation like that, maybe dressing might not be. It's not a red flag. It's not even amber. Because I feel like, especially if that person, the character of that person is someone that is willing, willing to change, willing to learn how to. Because those are things that kind of change is possible in terms of how they dress, right? It's not in terms of character, and you're now trying to build or to.
You can't build anybody's character. So forget it.
So you can. I think people can learn, but it's not
if they want to learn.
Exactly, if they want to learn.
If not, you'll be a project manager.
Exactly.
Like me. Bob the builder. I let that be called.
Would be, how do you know when a relationship has run its course?
So
it's the end, so it's parry. When should you pull back and say, no, I can't go this way anymore? For both genders.
For both genders. Okay.
Is it genders or gender?
Genders. Yes, yeah. For both genders.
I don't know. I don't know. Only one gender. Yeah.
So, this one is a bit of me inside there. But glory to God, all things have passed away.
All things have become new.
So there's this saying, is a social media saying that if you see the signs and you ignore it, you later see wonders. You'll now be chasing signs and wonders. So there are so many.
That's the first time.
You'll see signs and wonders. So surely the signs will be there.
Yeah.
But the thing is that some of us, example me, before, you just want to like hold on to it. I'm like, okay, let me just see, let me just try, let me just, maybe you will not know. Maybe they'll change. 2 years, 3 years have gone. So one way I know that a relationship has
run its course.
Yeah, run its course is when you are holding on to what is not tangible anymore. You know deep down that you're holding on to air.
Yeah. You're holding on to your own imagination and your wishful thinking.
Exactly.
Not what is factual.
Exactly. And then example, you're complaining about something, you've been complaining about something about this person's character or their behavior.
Yeah.
And it's all falling on deaf ears.
Yeah.
And you know that you've spent 2 years chasing this behavior. And you're like, I can't spend the next. So when you get married, you have like another maybe 50 years together.
Yeah.
If I've spent 2 years correcting this or trying to correct this, I can't spend the next 55 years doing the same thing.
Because if that person doesn't want to change, then there's nothing you can do.
You can't change anybody. And if that person doesn't want to change, either they don't see any reason to change, or they don't love you so much to try to adjust their behavior. That, oh, I doesn't like when I, example, put my shoes anywhere and stuff. Well, she doesn't like it, but I want peace. Let me just it even makes sense to be organized. I can't just, these are just flimsy things anyway. I don't know, because I just throw my shoes anywhere. But because it matters to Ayo, I want to try to adjust. So let's not hold on to what is and then one thing that makes me feel like you really need to leave this, whatever it's called, is if you spend the last 2 years doing this, do you have the mental well-being to spend another 50 years knowing that this person will not change except they by themselves say, okay, I want to change, and I'll take steps towards making that change. That's one way.
Okay. What's one final word you have for our viewers? For somebody listening, what do you think What do you have to say to them?
Okay. So I'll say that you should prioritize self-development. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah.
We're growing every day. We'll experience different situations, different scenarios every day. What have you equipped yourself with to be able to, get yourself out of that situation, to be able to maneuver your way either in your finance, your career, your relationships, your work with God, your emotional well-being.
Yeah.
So just be an all-rounder. You don't want you don't want to be someone that is very good with maybe she's flourishing in her career, but relationships with people, they're like, oh, she's so toxic.
Yeah.
You want to be an all-rounder. So I'll say, prioritize self-development and always have God as your anchor. A life without God is, they say that a Nigerian party with the love fight is just a meeting or something like that. A life without God is
empty.
Is very, very empty. Yeah. You don't want that. So yeah, prioritize self-development and hold on to God. God is the way, the truth, and the life. Thank you
so much, Miko. It's been great having you.
Thank you.
Thank you for not your last words. Anyways, so if you've learned something today, if you think this has been fun,
it has been fun. I had fun. Yeah, it's gotta be fun for you.
Yeah, don't forget to like, to share, and to comment in the comment section below. And help us spread the word. Conversations with Lola is, like I said, a place where we talk about life, we talk about relationships, we talk about friendships, and literally everything in between. Don't forget to join me on the next episode. Thank you.
Thank you.